Hi everyone, it's Enjoy English School. I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Antony.
And today is day 2 of our 2-day article on starving seagull attacks on the rise.
我们今天要继续介绍这个海鸥攻击人的事件。那我们在这个地方，我们到底能做些什么东西呢？我们来看看今天的内容。
So people would say that birds are kind of dumb. They would say they are bird-brained. Just a brain 后面加一个 ed. Bird-brained means you're dumb. I disagree. I think birds are really smart, but they're smart at being birds, not smart at doing people things.
OK， 所以在这里要特别注意一下这个地方哦，在英文里面它会提到 bird-brained， 用一个复合的这种形容词的感觉 bird-brained， 然后 brain 后面要加 ed， 当然代表是这种很笨的。大部分人因为觉得鸟很笨，所以他们会用 bird-brain 来表达一个很笨的人或者很笨的这种事情。但事实上，老师说，我还不同意呢。鸟呢，其实基本上很聪明，他们只是不擅长做人的事情而已。
That's right. Let's get ready to look at paragraph 1. All right, so let's get ready to look at paragraph 1. But before we do that, let's talk about a real bird-brained bird, and that is the dodo. If you call someone a dodo, that also means they're kind of stupid.
OK， 所以说，如果说提到 bird brain， 我们刚刚讲过这个字的话，我们不妨可以听到另外一只鸟 dodo。如果你说一个人是一个 dodo， 但是事实上就是在讲说你在叫他笨。但事实上，多多鸟呢，我们来讲它一个关于多多鸟的故事。
But why were dodo birds stupid? Well, because when people first found dodo birds, they learned dodo birds were very friendly. They'll walk right up to you. And then the person would take a big stick and bam, hit them right in the head. They were so dumb, they didn't know to be afraid of people. That's not the bird's fault. You're a bad person. Don't hit the bird.
没错，我记得我们之前在提到摩里西斯的时候，提到多多鸟的故事。然后那个时候多多鸟在这个摩里西斯岛上面没有任何天敌，然后到后来他就傻傻笨笨的，然后到处随处下蛋。就人一旦登上这个岛之后呢，就把他看到他就把他直接打死了。然后这些鸟也不知道去躲人。那可事实上问题是你干嘛没事好好去打这个鸟？问题在人身上。
I think that is so unfair. All right, let's continue here. The shocking behavior of seagulls has caused a lot of concern for people in recent years.
好，再来我们看第一段这个地方，他提到了最开始他说 the shocking behavior of seagulls。好，所以这种 seagulls 海鸥这些种让人害怕这些行为呢，has caused a lot of concern for people in recent years。在那边特别注意一下 ，in recent years， 它讲的最近这几年，因为是从前几年开始到现在为止，所以你会注意到它的时态使用一定是用现在完成式。所以在这边的话，你会看到 has caused a lot of concern for people in recent years。再来 concern 这个字，如果当作是担忧、担心的情况之下的话呢，它是不可数的用法。So we say a lot of concern， 没有 s。
In some places, the seagulls interfere with the business of snack shops.
OK， 他说 in some places， 在某些地方呢 ，the seagulls interfere with the business of snack shops。它事实上这些海鸥的存在呢，会影响到当地的一些点心店的这些一些这种生意。
So animal specialists have been called in to offer some tips on how to deal with the problem.
OK， 在这边的话特别注意一下，如果提到 tips， 就是指的是秘诀的意思，通常后面可以接的是 on 或者是接 for， 两种介系词都可以。在这里的话，我们是用 on， 所以这句话他说 ，So animal specialists 这些动物专家们呢 have been called in， 好被召集来或被要求来。If you call somebody in, that means you ask them to help。好，就帮助他们，来帮助他们怎么呢 ？To offer some tips on how to deal with this problem.With the problem， 怎么样去解决这个问题呢？
I think a big problem might be that a lot of people don't know that when they feed the birds, because it's cute and it's fun, it's amusing, they don't know the bigger problem that it makes. It's important to let people know what is okay, and we also want to tell them, please don't do this. So I think before we're just like, yay, feed them, and everyone's happy because you buy more snacks. But now we have a problem. Let people know the problem they're making. A lot of people want to do the right thing.
没有错，的确是这样，要宣导很重要哈。很多时候大家觉得哦，看似无害，喂喂他们，让他们很开心 ，everybody's happy， 为什么不好呢？可事实上，一旦让这个很多人，可能当地游客啦，宣导说你如果喂下去的话，其实是后患无穷的，他们其实上也会愿意去配合这样子的政策。
Let's get ready to take a short break. All right, we're back with more Enjoy English School and Starving Seagull Attacks on the Rise. Let's continue with paragraph 2 here. The gulls can be scared off for a moment. A moment means a short time. By waving your arms or running towards them.
所以再来我们看到这一段，他提到说 ，the gulls can be scared off for a moment， 可以暂时的被吓退。好，这些海鸥呢，其实事实上，如果你做这些事情，后面什么事情呢 ？By waving your arms or running toward them。好，如果说今天你自己挥着这个手背啦，或者是说你对他们这样冲过去的话，他们会暂时被你吓退。
Okay, in areas where they are very common, where you can see them a lot, it might be best to walk with an umbrella.
OK， 所以说，如果说今天你到了那些这种 seagulls 非常非常多的区域的话 ，in areas where they are very common， 好，就是意思就是你看到很多很多的这种海鸥的话 ，it might be best to walk with an umbrella。你最好呢是带着一个雨伞。边走边带着雨伞比较保险一点。
You know, in the MRT, there's those signs that, like, if someone goes crazy in the MRT, you use your umbrella to protect you. That's the same advice here, right?
Yeah, 没错。
Like a guy with a knife and a seagull. Just get your umbrella ready. That's what a good tool. All right.
没错，没错。老师刚刚提到说，很多时候在捷运上，如果你碰到奇怪的人拿着刀子挥来挥去的时候，你要拿着雨伞去保护自己。在这边碰到这个 seagulls 也是一样，你要小心哦，要拿雨伞保护好哦。
Crazy guy, seagull, it's the same thing.
居然是一样的事。
All right. The birds also respond to or react to eye contact and might stay away when feeling that a human is staring at them.
没错 ，staring at them 就是瞪着他们。好，这句话很有趣，也代表了说这些鸟其实蛮聪明的，对不对？你看他是说了 ，the birds also respond to eye contact。eye contact 就是目光接触，所以说你今天你真的去看他们在一举一动的时候，他也注意到说，哦，有人在看我，他会怎么做呢 ？And might stay away when sensing that。A human is staring at them， 感觉到说，哎，有人在看我，哎，他们也就会变得比较小心翼翼的，不敢造次。
In England's seaside county, not country, seaside county of Cornwall, a study conducted by a local university made an interesting discovery.
OK， 接下来下一句话很有意思哦，他这边提到说了，In England's seaside county of Cornwall。它在 Cornwall 这个郡，好，在英国这个郡，它的郡的话是比较靠海边的一个郡。A study conducted by a local university， 好，在当地的这个大学呢，他们做了一个 conduct a study 一项研究。这个研究呢 made an interesting discovery， 居然发现一个很有趣的事实。
Now, conduct means it means to do, but we do not say do a study sounds really informal. 不够好. So with conducted, write to do above it. But remember, we don't say to do a study. You conduct a study or conduct research. You probably know like Google search, S-E-A-R-C-H. Research 就前面加一个 re 而已啊。
没错，所以 conduct 这个字，这个动词非常非常好用，就是去做什么呢？做研究，或者是呢，你看在这边的话，我们提到 conduct a study。A study 是可数的研究，那如果是不可数的，在美式的用法，不可数的另外一个这个研究叫做 research。So we can conduct a study or conduct studies， 或者是 conduct research， 不加 a 也没有 es。When
a gull realized that it was being watched, it waited 21 seconds longer before approaching a bag of chips.
OK， 好可爱啊！他说，当有一只这个海鸥呢，发觉到说 ，realize that means to understand, to know。好，这个地方 that it was being watched，他如果说发觉到，哎呦，自己正在被人家看着 It waited 21 seconds. 它会等大概21秒左右的时间，然后再看看说要不要去。Before approaching a bag of chips， 他就看出，那包薯片，我要不要靠近那包薯片去拿那个食物？
Now, before we take our break, I thought we should learn another bird phrase.
在我们休息之前呢，我觉得老师呢，他在讲说，我觉得应该再学一个跟鸟有关的一个用法。
So in English, we can say something is for the birds.
在英文里面，我们可以说 something is for the birds。这个地方要特别注意 ，for the birds 是用复数的哦。
This one is a little strange. When we say something is for the birds, it means it is worthless or unimportant.
OK， 所以在这边的话，到底说 something is for the birds 到底是什么意思呢？其实事实上就是指这个东西呢一文不值，好没多少钱，没什么价值，你可以忽略那种感觉。
Now, this is a real story. It's a little weird. Okay, so this goes back to the time before people drove cars. So what did they do? They rode horses everywhere.
OK， 所以这个东西呢，要讲它的这个缘起的话，要讲到一个故事。这个故事呢，要回到之前大家还没有车子可以开的时候，以往的交通工具往往是马。
So what's a big problem with having horses, not cars? Horses poop, and they poop a lot.
所以就如果马的话，跟车的最大差别就是马呢是会大便的，而且它们大便大的量很多。
Yeah, so every day you have to clean up the horse poop in your street, and you would make this mountain of horse poop, and no one wanted it. What do you do with it? So it's for the birds. The birds would fly and pick at it to find seeds in the horse poop.
哦，原来如此。所以说，今天这些马粪啊，收集起来之后，会堆在一个像山一样高的那么大的一个马粪，没有人要嘛，很臭，对不对？怎么办呢？所以他们讲说，那些马粪啊，给鸟吃吧。It's for the birds。所以很多鸟呢，就会过来啄啊啄的，看看能不能从马粪中找到一些那个树的一些种子啦，来给它果腹，它可以从里面挑食物吃。
Now, in case you're wondering, before horse poop was actually very useful, this was much older. If you wanted nice, soft leather, like in your boots or your clothes, you would take horse poop and take cow skin and you would mix it up by hand. You had to really go like this. So that was someone's job in history.
如果你有兴趣的话，你虽然你知道一件事情，在很早很早以前啊，他们在制作皮革的时候，为了让皮革很软、很好穿啊、很好用，他们甚至会把皮革弄在这个马粪里头，这样去拧啊。还有特别专门的这个工作人员在做这件事情哦。
Yeah, this wasn't enough. You needed your hands.
我的天哪！
All right, with these disgusting stories out of the way, let's take a short break. All right, we're back with more Enjoy English School and our final paragraph. And I like this paragraph. It talks about what we have to do as people. We can't just be angry at the bird.
没错，所以这一段的话其实蛮重要的。事实上我们也可以想想看，说到底那碰到这种情况，我们人类到底可以做些什么事情呢？难道我们就只能怪鸟吗？绝对不是这样子而已。
All right, it says we all have a responsibility to care for the people and animals that live on Earth.
OK， 所以他第一句话有提到说 ，We all have a responsibility， 我们都有一份责任，怎么样 ？To care for the people and animals that live on Earth。好，在这 live on Earth， 记得这个地方 on 这个介系词用 on， 不管是这个对要圈起来，对不对？好，不管是这个 Earth 也好，或者是其他的 planet 的意思就是行星的意思，他们都会用 on 来表达，用这个 on 这个介系词来跟它搭配，所以我们都要有一份责任去关心、去照顾所有在地球上的人类，还有其他的动物。
Now we use the on preposition plus a place when we feel the place is an island, I-S-L-A-N-D. So if you go to like Lüdao, we don't say I am at Green Island. You say I am on Green Island. Earth is in outer space. It's floating in space right now. So it's a lot like an island. We say on Earth, not at Earth and not in Earth.
没错，这个地方的话就想到 island 岛的话就是个很好的例子。如果说提到岛的话，我们也会用 on。老师刚刚举了绿岛 Green Island 的例子，对吧？我们不会用 in， 不会用 at， 我们会用 on。同样的道理，如果说地球的话，也在这个太空里面，好像载浮载沉，像一个岛一样，所以我们会说 on Earth。
All right, let's continue with our next sentence. If you are ever in an area with a large seagull population, try to remember these helpful tips and keep your snacks to yourself.
OK， 所以接下来这句话说 ，If you are ever in an area with a large seagull population， 在这里的话特别注意 ，population 多半会翻译成什么人口，对不对？其实事实上呢 ，population 也可以运用在其他各种不同的动物身上。所以这边他提到说 ，seagull population， 如果你刚好处在这个地方，有许许多多的这个海鸥的话 ，try to remember these helpful tips and keep your snacks to yourself。在这边的话，意思就是说，千万要记得我们今天所讲的这些重要的一些秘诀。好，要记得什么呢 ？And keep your snacks to yourself. Don't feed the seagulls.
So here's another problem. So maybe you're feeding the seagulls in summer. You're saying, well, it's hungry, and now it's not hungry. I am helping the bird. And this is true for right now. But usually people visit a place and feed the seagulls all summer long. And then in winter, no one comes.
没错，这个问题在这里。很多时候夏天的时候，大家就来嘛，来旅游嘛，然后去喂养这些这些 seagulls 这些海鸥。可是到冬天的时候，没有人来了，那这些 seagulls 就没东西吃啦。
That's exactly right. It's winter, it's cold, there's not a lot of people. So and the stores will close, so there's no food for the birds to eat. They don't fly south or leave because they're thinking they are used to the food being there every day, and now it's gone. Birds don't understand that it's winter. They fly away naturally.
没错，所以这边老师提到非常重要的事情，就是以往的这个鸟的话，你如果不喂它东西吃，它会找东西吃。时候到了，冬天到了，它会往南方飞去找食物吃。可是现在天天在喂它，觉得哦站着就有的吃了，也不会记得要去飞到南方去了。到后来到了冬天，没人来，店也都关了，它也真的没东西吃了，它到时候就饿死了。
That's right. And so in many ways, this problem is made by people. And it's easy for us to fix. But I really do understand that feeding animals is cute and fun, and it feels good too.
没错，的确，我们知道说今天去喂养这些这个海鸥的话，的确很好玩，而且你觉得喂它们吃，它们就不饿了，感觉是很好的。但是会造成很多的问题。
Yeah, I agree. I think for the best thing to do, you shouldn't feed the birds. Although I will be honest, right now in my bag, I have a can of cat food in case I see a street cat.
所以甚至老师呢，他自己的包包里面都有一个备用的这个猫食。好，基本上在路上看到一些流浪猫，它也会喂食。所以事实上，他看到这边的时候，他也是很有感觉的。
All right, let's get ready for our vocabulary review. All right, we're back with our vocabulary review, and our first word is in recent years.
在最近这几年来，不要忘记了，这 in recent years 通常会搭配现在完成式来使用哦。
Our next vocabulary word is to interfere with.
To interfere with 就是干扰了，或是这个妨碍了什么事情。
I wrote the word to bother. So you can bother with businesses or interfere with. Number 3, to respond to or to react to.
就是针对什么东西做出反应、做出回应，你可以用 respond 或者是用 react 都可以。它后面搭配的介系词都是 to respond to or react to.
All right. Number 4 is to conduct a study.
To conduct a study 就是做一项研究。这个动词我们会用 conduct 这个字来表达。
And of course, number 5 is responsibility. Responsibility.
Responsibility 就是指责任的意思。
All right, well, we are out of time for today, but we will catch you next time on Enjoy English School. I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Anthony.
We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
第16页，生活快递，饥饿海鸥来袭，顾好你手中食物。
Starving seagull attacks on the rise. The shocking behavior of seagulls has caused a lot of concern for people in recent years. In some places, the seagulls interfere with the business of snack shops. So, animal specialists have been called in to offer some tips on how to deal with the problem. The gulls can be scared off for a moment by waving your arms or running toward them. In areas where they are very common, it might be best to walk with an umbrella. The birds also respond to eye contact and might stay away when sensing that a human is staring at them. In England's seaside county of Cornwall, a study conducted by a local university made an interesting discovery. When a gull realized that it was being watched, it waited 21 seconds longer before approaching a bag of chips. We all have a responsibility to care for the people and animals that live on Earth. If you are ever in an area with a large seagull population, try to remember these helpful tips and keep your snacks to yourself.